we are back, everyone. Welcome to day 5 of the Hong Kong Book Fair. And as you can see behind me, people are starting to flock here at the Reader's Magnet booth in the Hong Kong Book Fair. Oh my gosh, we have really been having a delightful day. We've had so many readers, ranging from little kids to young adults to adults looking for books to share with their friends or even themselves. Have a storybook to read with their kids. Um, there were even those who were looking for books that they can share with their students in school, and we have just what they were looking for. We have so many books in display, and actually, in this segment, I will be sharing with you some of the books that we have on display, just in case you're curious and you would want to get a copy of these books as well. So let me start with this very entertaining book. I had the pleasure of meeting the author actually in the recently concluded LA Times Book Fair and on the Beverly Hills Book Confab. No other than Dr. Marshall S. Flam, and his book is entitled Limericks. So, if you're familiar with Wordle, it is an online game wherein you will have a word every day to guess, and then Limericks is like a poem with 5 lines, and the first 2 lines and the fifth line should rhyme. So let me give you an example. Um, Last April 8th, 2022, the wordle of the day is scare. And here's the limerick that Dr. Flam has come up with. With only you, I'd like to share that which gives me a horrible scare. The creature from the Black Lagoon, werewolves howling at the moon. To horror movies, don't take me, my dear. Brilliant, right? One more. Let me try to look for one more. Um, Let me see. From May 19, 2022, the wordle of the day is glass. So here's the limerick that Dr. Flam came up with. Some consider the music of Philip Glass a bit of a musical morass. His style is minimalistic, while other things think stylistic, for he never employs any brass. So again, he has a collection, a very thick book of limericks from each wordle of the day. So this book is also available in Amazon and Barnes and Noble, and I believe flash on your screen right now is the QR code. You can just scan that with your phone and you can have a copy shipped right at your doorstep. So that's Wordle Limericks by Dr. Marshall S. Flam. All right, moving on to the second book. Our second book in display here at the Hong Kong Book Fair is entitled Don't Call Me That. My name is Michael. This actually has drawn a lot of attention as well, not just today, but in the previous day here at the Hong Kong Book Fair. Not just because of its vibrant cover, but because the what it covers is very timely. So the author of this book is Marianne Milton Butterfield. The synopsis says no one wants to be treated with hostility and aggression, especially a child perceived as different because of skin color or eye shape. Miss Butterfield tackles this behavior by addressing it where it begins in elementary school, where fun for one may be viewed as rejection by another. So, the title of the book is "Don't Call Me That." My name is Michael. Again, it's available in Amazon and Barnes and Noble, and I believe it's also available in the Reader's Magnet bookstore. So, grab a copy. The third book, also, I believe, has been really attracting attention here at the HKBF. The title is Cancer Winner, a brave odyssey of overcoming cancer's challenges and emerging victorious on the other side of struggle. This is by author Norman Caesar. So, of course, um, this is a must read for every man in America and the women who care for them, who is really, going through the battle of cancer. So also available in Amazon and Barnes and Noble. So those are the first three books that we're covering. We will go for a quick commercial break, and we will be sharing with you more books from HKBF. May already na po na. Tapos kapag nakita ng kasama. After that video. Hello everyone! Sorry for that technical difficulty earlier. Again,
You guys know me. My name is Fred. Welcome to another episode of a book shout out. So earlier, friends did the first three, and I will be the one who will be introducing this amazing set of books authored by amazing and creative authors from the United States. So the fourth book in line is a book authored by Pamela Roberts Lee. She is actually a retired Air Force judge. So this book is very interesting. It's full of surprises. So you will be taken to a world of really a characters you never imagined and events that shape our world. As two men struggle for wealth and power in early New England. So the title of the book, guys, is "The Darkness at Dawn" by Pamela Roberts Lee. So if you're interested in getting a copy of this book, feel free to scan the QR code beside me. So this book is available both in Amazon and in Barnes and Noble. Okay, again, "The Darkness at Dawn" by author Pamela Roberts Lee. Check it out. All right, moving on to the next book. Here I have a book that is befitting to those deep thinkers out there. So this book is authored by Pastor Dr. Emmanuel C. Andrew, titled "God's Law, Man's Law." So to give you an idea what the book is all about, let me read to you a short synopsis about this masterpiece. So God's law, man's law, speaks to the instruction of life and manual to our lifestyles. The law is a key and guide to every living and non-living thing. The law engages us to the right things like righteousness and living in a positive way. The law of God created the law of man, and the law of God established the law of man. Man lives by the law and die by the disobedience of the law. The positive law kindles us to the original plan of God. Positive living of the law engage you into a winning side of life. So for those people that are into philosophy and theory, you guys might this might not be a stranger to you. So I myself, as someone who's been studying political science for 4 years, I'm very familiar with this God's law and man's law. You know, indeed, the law of man has been derived by the law of God, by the law of God. The law of the land has been derived by the law of God. All right. So again, everyone, there you have it. A book by author Pastor Dr. Emmanuel C. Andrew, titled "God's Law, Man's Law." If you're interested in getting a copy of this book, go ahead and scan the QR code beside me. This is available in Amazon and Barnes and Noble. What are you waiting for? Grab a copy now. All right, you ready for the next book? Let's go. Here I have a book authored by Patricia L. Blake. The title of the book is "Touched by the Hand of God." So to give you a brief idea of what the book is all about, let me read to you a short synopsis of this masterpiece. This writing is a multifaceted personal testimony of life-changing miracles, faith, guardian angels, and overcoming adversity with strength, courage, and relentless resolve under fire. Excuse me. Join the author Patricia L. Blake in her personal journey based on a span of 33 years with the Los Angeles Police Department. These experience on the force reflects the human emotion side of police work. Deep bonds forged in the line of duty and a true partnership with the community. This book is really in time right now into this world. As we know, police are our guardians in our society. They are the one who keeps everything organized and to make sure that we are safe when we sleep in our home. Not just for us, but as well as for our family members and kids. So you guys, if you want to know more about the life of being a police officer, the commitment bounded to their duty, feel free to grab a copy of this book. Again, authored by Patricia L. Blake, titled "Touched by the Hand of God in the City of Angels." There you have it, folks. If you want to get a copy of this book, feel free to scan the QR code beside me. And still, it's available both in Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Right. Moving on, we have here another exciting story. This book also involves the service of our man in uniform to safeguard the safety of the citizens. Okay, so the title of the book is the Commander in Chief Trophy, Desert Storm: The Beginning of the Air uh, Assault. This book is authored by Paul H. Dana. So to give you a brief background of who the author, Mr. Henry Dana, is, uh, let me read this one for you. So the author was born on 1943 in New Orleans, in the French Quarter. So he went to St. Louis Cathedral Grammar School and De La Salle High School. From there, the author went to LSU and received a bachelor's degree in electrical engineer, and he went to work for the IBM in Huntsville, Alabama, and programmed the IBM 360 computers. And next, he held a position at Shell Oil Company and Mobile Exxon in 1992. He started his own business named PC Consultant in 2010, retired from a day-to-day work, and started growing Mertons. So this book is actually derived or inspired by the story of Desert Storm. So by word Desert Storm, expect non-stop action for this book. Okay. So for those who are interested, again, the title of the book is The Command in Chief Trophy: Desert Storm: The Beginning of the Air Assault, by author Paul H. Dana. There you have it, guys. Scan the QR code beside me. Grab a copy now. Oh, look what we have here. A very interesting, colorful book filled with cultures of different parts of the world. The title of the book, folks, is Muchi the Suchi Visits the Peace People, by author Kenton Douglas Crawford. So this book is a children's book designed to take children on an enlightening journey through world history, to visit historical figures and cultures on every continent in times of peace. Among what we will learn are common words from 14 languages. 14 languages, all right. So this is really a fun read books that are designed for children. You will be able to see a lot of familiar pictures here. Like here we call the Azland, which is located in Mexico. Is just like the pyramid of Giza, but on an Aztec version. So I also see here, of course, the pyramids in Egypt. So here, children will be able to have a glimpse of the different culture, different languages across the globe. So again, guys, the title of the book, Muchi the Suchi Visits the Peace People, by author Quinton Douglas Crawford. Okay, folks, there you go. Scan the QR code. What are you waiting for? Grab a copy today. Next book I have in line is actually part of how many was this? Four books by Rene Cervello. So these books are for children, and they contain very colorful pages that entice a lot of children here in the Hong Kong Book Fair. So The first book under Renee's name is Perry the Pug Escapes for 24 Hours. So Renee Cervero has just written another children's book. So this is only one of her few works. Full of excitement, it is the story of a precious little pug puppy that managed to run away from his home for 24 hours and had the time of his life, and he will never forget it. This also is a true story, and you will find yourself having fun alongside pity. So imagine, guys, for 24 hours, this dog went into an amazing adventure, and who knows what are the circumstances been in, and who these people he met, or which like creatures he met during his 24-hour journey. So again, guys, that's the book Perry the Bug Escapes for 24 Hours by author Renee Cervello. Another book for her is, of course, one of the crowd's favorite, Freckles Find a Forever Home. This has been a favorite for children's here in Hong Kong Book Fair, still authored by Renee Cervello. So, to give you a bit of story as to why this book has been a huge hit in Hong Kong Book Fair, here's why. Freckles Find a Forever Home is about a little rabbit that wants a real family and home. She wants to leave the bunny farm and find a forever home. A family, the Cervelios, want a real bunny to join their family. Daughter Kelly found an adorable rabbit at the bunny farm. She took the little miniature rabbit to her parents' home to meet them. It was love at first sight. She had some patches of brown mixed into her fur. How cute is that? That looked like bunny freckles. So that's where the freckles comes in. She was promptly named Freckles. She has so many adventures in her new home that it's hard to keep up with her. We know you will love reading all about them. As we know, guys, uh, these rabbits are a ball of energy, and no matter where you put them, they will be having fun all the way. And that adventure has been detailed through this story by Renee. Again, the title of the book, Freckles Finds a Forever Home. Treat your child with some cute books. So if you want to grab a copy of this one, feel free to scan the QR code beside me, okay? Yeah, that's Freckles Find a Forever Home. Grab a copy today. All right, let's go. This one is still have been a crowd favorite here in Hong Kong Book Fair. Humor All the Way by still Renee Cervello. Humor is the areas for life. So this book is a humorous book on aging and her personal observation and life experiences. Renee tends to see humor in just about any situation, and you will laugh along with her. She doesn't miss much, and her observations tend to be on target. She invites her readers to sit back, enjoy the laugh, and remember that humor is the RX of life. So, who doesn't want a good laugh? In today's world, we are so gloomy. Maybe the weather is also gloomy, and at some point, that we have a lot of challenges in life. But for as long as we won't forget to laugh, life will always be better. Put that put that smile on your face today. Grab a copy of the book Humor All the Way by Renee Cerverio. Scan the QR code beside me. There you go. Still available in both Amazon and Barnes& and Noble. Let's go. Another book I have here is still also by Renee. You're kidding! I'm a senior. This book has just been put down by one of our fair goers here a few minutes ago. This has always been a go-to pick by those people looking for a smile when reading books, or for a chill reading. Okay. So again, the title of the book is "You're Kidding, I'm a Senior." So to give you an idea of what the book is about, Renee has a keen eye for observing the aging process. In her view, there are a million laughs to be had and enjoyed by all with these processes which we all go through. Excuse me. Her pity saying are hilarious, helpful, and always true. Each new year leads to a bizarre discoveries and humorous conclusion about the realities of growing older, as she prefers to think of it as a growing up period. Now, many of us get sad or saddened by the thought that each year our age is growing, it's adding up. But still, Renee was able to find a way to make it positive and for you to laugh, make it something for you to laugh. So again, you're kidding. I'm a senior. Still a masterpiece by the same author, Renee Cervello. Guys, don't forget to scan the QR code beside me. Grab a copy today. Don't miss this opportunity, okay? Still available on Amazon and Barnes& and Noble, as well as the three previous copies that I have shown earlier. Three, two, one. Okay, moving on to uh, another book we have is by author Richard Berry. So, Sheltered by Jesus, a voice from the homeless. So, to give you an idea what the book is all about, here you have it. What can the church do about the problem of homelessness? Can a single church really make a difference when there are so many in need? Sheltered by Jesus shares the story of how one pastor, struck with a vision to serve the least, motivated his church to make a lasting difference in their central main community. The journey to begin the hands and feet of Jesus was not without significant struggle, but over the years, the shelter has shown the love of Christ to hundreds upon hundreds of residents and volunteers, and with a few family shelter in development. Thousands more lives will be touched. An inspiring story with humble beginnings. Pastor Richard Berry shows that complete dependence on Jesus and a heart to serve no matter the cost can make a disproportionate eternal impact for the kingdom of God as men and women in need find their true shelter in Jesus. So again, guys, that's the book Sheltered by Jesus, A Voice for the Homeless by author Richard Berry. Scan the QR code beside me. This masterpiece is still available in both Amazon and Barnes& and Noble. Right, on to our last book for today's session. We have Sheltered by Jesus, Part 5, Christ Lighthouse by author Richard Berry. So this book shows the authors why the author did not pick from Skoiga and Moses for a moment. So Moses and I have something in common. We both question God about how He chooses us for a specific job. Moses gets to see the Red Sea open, and I get to see a man find Jesus while facing death. Both of us are known for our faith, but I know I failed miserably. Even with all the miracles I have been blessed to see and continue to see. Again, this book is titled Sheltered by Jesus, Christ Lighthouse, Richard Berry. If you want to be guided uh, by the light, this book is something for you, especially if you're going through a tough time right now. I highly recommend this book, authored by Richard Berry. Guys, feel free to scan the QR code beside me. There you go. In three, two, one. There you have it, everyone. So that's the last book we have for today. It's late night already, but the energy here in the Hong Kong Book Fair remains the same. From the start to the end, people are really, really eager to discover new titles, not just uh, Chinese book, but as well as books that are from the America, just like what we had here for the Reader's Magnet booth. And earlier, we had a lot of activities going on. We are even been interviewed by one of their medias in here, uh, highlighting the titles of our authors that are from the United States. We're also able to sell a lot of books, you know, not just I say hundreds and hundreds of books are being sold by Readers Magnet right now. That's how people here in Hong Kong appreciates titles coming from the United States. So again, guys, see you again tomorrow for another set of shoutouts, the list of books. And again, my name is Fred, your friendly bookworm from the Readers Magnet. Guys, see you in a while.
Tingo na ka? Hey, we are live, right?
Yes, we are.
And we have with us our friend right here, Bob Marquez, one of the supervisors for Readers Magnet, looking fresh and dashing. It's been how many days that you've been here at the Hong Kong Book Fair, Bob?
It's my second day, actually. Technically, it's the third day, but we're doing it the second day as as the person who's assigned for this book event. So we're very happy. Thank you for saying I'm fresh. Am I fresh? But thank you so much. I'm so excited to do the book shout out today, the first time. Let's do.
Right.
Do it right.
So, Bob, these are authors who would want their books to be mentioned, and they follow the simple mechanics that we have. Again, there are three simple mechanics. You like and follow our Facebook page. That is facebook.com/readersmagnet. And then you tag three people, fellow book lovers,
Okay.
and then you share the original post. That's it. And your book will be mentioned here in our book shout out.
Very easy. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay.
Three simple steps. And these are the authors that follow those steps, and we will now feature their books. I heard this is one segment that everybody's waiting for.
I'm sure they're the authors that's inquired about this, who joined this, is watching right now. Hi, hello. We're very excited to mention your name and to route your readers to your Amazon and Barnes and Noble, um, 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 book order pages.
Correct. All right. So the first author is very lucky because his name is, or her name is Lucky. I hope I say this correctly. Onyogani. Lucky Onyogani. The Freedom Tonic Personal Sense Experiences by Lucky Onyugani. It is a book that is capable of reinvigorating anyone as it contains the elixir of life. Oh, wow. Guiding towards self deliverance and enjoying an eternity even here on earth. Attaining freedom from the inside is the best way to bypass deception and use the opportunity to gain internal peace. So if you are watching right now, Lucky, we're happy to feature your book. Everybody, I believe you can see the cover of the book right here on my left. And do grab a copy on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. And for the second book, Bob will be
Okay.
sharing with you.
Let's shout out Renita Amanda. The title of the book, The Stranger's Desire. So let me just mention this. Anita Demoner is determined to marry Dr. Calvin Bellin.
Mhm.
That's the characters. The oldest and the most eligible of the Bellin brothers, known for this medical prowess in Colombia, South Carolina. And Calvin becomes the target of Annette's seduction and strategic charm. While everyone adores Annette, Calvin's ex girlfriend, Kiana,
Mm.
suspects that her true intentions and seeks to uncover Annette's secrets. And so Annette, driven by her desire to secure the Brilliant name, will stop at nothing to achieve her goal, regardless of the obstacles in her path. So once again, this is Renita Amanda, the author of the book Stranger's Desire. You can see her book cover. I believe it's on the screen right now. And for those who's watching, you can always feel free to buy it in Amazon and Barnes& and Noble. Thank you so much, Rita, for participating in this book shout out.
All right. For the third book, we have the book by Simeon Nanali. The title is Who Really Wants Money? Do you want money?
I want more money.
A lot of money. Who doesn't? So I love the title. Simeon, very brilliant. If you're watching, hi. So it says here this literary masterpiece unfolds as an authentic narrative rooted in the genuine events of the author's life. Its genesis lies in Nanali's decision to not only share his personal tribulations, but to thrust them into the public sphere with the explicit purpose of challenging societal paradigms and simulating a collective introspection. It is an invitation from the author, a call to every reader out there to reassess and reprioritize their definitions of success in the context of both financial gain and the time invested in relationships with loved ones. So, financial gain versus relationship with loved ones. Very interesting. And again, if you want to purchase this book, just type Who Really Wants Money by Simeon Nanali. NunallY. All
Thank you very
right.
much.
Thank you, Simeon.
Thank you, Simon. So we have another author here named Joseph Waggoner. I hope I pronounced the last name correct. The book title is The Fires of Fate. It's added information about the book 2024 Summit Book Awards winner. Oh, that's a very good credential. So the book is about the gods favor Merlin and fate smiles upon her. That is what her mother always said. It was easy to believe before her father was named an apostate by the church in Rome. Now he lay dead with his army scattered to his winds, with her mother branded witch by a vengeful priest, then brutally murdered. She and her half brothers, Ambrosius and Arthur, must flee their home with the help of her father's most stalwart warlord, Aid and his son Aidan. Their only hope is to reach their lands in the north, far from the designs of their enemies. Can she and her brothers overcome these threats and claim the bright right that is their destiny, or will the fires of fate reduce to its ashes? Oh my god, this is really, really good book. Again, the
Yeah.
title of the book is The Fires of Fate by Joseph Waggoner. For those who's watching over and you love the synopsis of this book, please grab a copy now from Amazon and Barnes& and Noble. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Thank you, Joseph. And the fifth book is by Ruela Albana Friel. The title of the book is Your Pharmacist's Guide to Saving Money and Staying Healthy. You know, the genre here is very diverse, right?
Saving money.
Saving
Who
money,
wants money?
who wants money,
More.
relationships, fiction, and right now,
Everything.
a practical guide. Your Pharmacist's Guide to Saving Money. Yeah, the theme is quite consistent though.
Mhm.
Saving Money and Staying Healthy by Ruella Albana Fiel. Hi, Ruella, if you're watching, good morning to you. So, for you to have an idea what this book is all about, it says, well, if you are feeling overwhelmed by high medication costs and the confusing healthcare maze, you're definitely not alone. But don't worry, there is a solution. Your Pharmacist's Guide to Saving Money and Staying Healthy simplifies the complex world of pharmacies and healthcare, giving you the tools you need to take control. It gives you all the tools you need to take control of your and your family's health, reduce it to ashes. So it's really all about, us navigating the complexities of, healthcare and being healthy. So again, the title of the book is Your Pharmacist's Guide to Saving Money, Staying Healthy by Ruella Albana
Yeah.
Frial. Because health is wealth, right?
Yes.
If you're healthy, you are
Or
wealthy. You're saving a lot of money, right? He knows it best. All right. So if you would want to have your book featured here in our, live for Hong Kong Book Fair 2024, it's not yet too late. We have 2 full days ahead of us. Again, you can just go visit our page. It's facebook.com/.
Reader's Magnet.
There you go. No space in between, just Reader's Magnet. Follow the instructions, and you have your book shouted out for you. Because just like yesterday, Bob, can you guess how many viewers we've had in our live sessions?
Um, 1,000.
You are right.
Right?
Yeah, around. I still think it's a little over 1,000. So, see, just one shout out will reach 1,000 people. So it's not yet too late. Go ahead and share this with your friends. And as we say here at Readers Magnet,
We
we
share
share
your
your story
story
with
with
the
the
world.
world.